Hi and welcome to the channel. This is my 1983 El Camino and I bought it in 2020. Now you can see there's some ice here, like ice skating. Whee! So it's time for winter storage, and it's getting cold. There's been some snow here, see back there, but some of it has gone away, and it's a little bit too late maybe almost to get it in, but never too late before it comes way too much snow. So when I bought this back in 2020, then it was the second owner in Norway, I think, because it got imported from Florida in 2016, and then it was holes in the floor, so they have changed the floor, and it's been repainted. Not the best repaint, because there's a lot of this clear coat that's going away here. So. And you see it's been standing outside a little bit in my ownership there as well, so there's some rust on the chrome and starting to show up. And so far I'm happy with this car. I haven't driven it that much actually over the years, because there's always been something wrong with it. Right now it's no power steering, because this what you call this power steering reservoir is leaking. It was my own fault. I'm an idiot. So but I'm going to show you in a second here. And the fuel gauge is also not showing correctly. I've changed this fuel sender, this unit in the tank itself. It was a little bit better, but it's not working properly. So it goes between full tank and half tank and empty and back to middle, and yeah, so you never know how much fuel you have, and that's a bit annoying too. And now the alternator is also, it doesn't charge the battery, so I had to change it too, but it's getting colder and colder to fix stuff now though. But it's a nice big bed. It's about 2 meters in length, and the width is okay too. And you can see, if I can manage to open it, a little bit tight now. And all this stuff is just collecting here. Just open it up and then all the water will come. So some kind of protection. This is actually plastic under here, I think. Or is it? Or is it on me stupid again? It feels like plastic at least. So could be steel. Actually, I'm not 100% sure. I have this cover for it as well, but I took it off because I felt it was better without it, and it was half broken anyway. But then again, it was attached to these. I made just these hinges instead. This is just a self-drilling screws. Yes, I know it's gonna rust eventually. It's gonna come water in here, but the condition here is like it's a lot of scratches from before, and as I mentioned, it was repainted. So you see all these bubbles is starting to show up there, and it's a hoopty, so it's like I don't care that much. Of course I care, but not too much. And the interior is quite basic. It's a bench, 3-seater, and it's a clock here instead of the RPM, so to say. This yeah, I forgot the name of it right now, actually, the word of it. So, just crank windows, manual mirrors to adjust, and this is the Conquista edition, as I mentioned, from 1983, and yeah, it's got a lot of charm, I would say. It's yeah, a lot of charm. Yeah, this middle rest here, it's nice when you're cruising along. I'm not gonna cruise now because of the alternator and the battery and the servo, or this power steering, that's not working properly now, so that's gonna be for some other day. Stereo is a little bit loose here, have to fix, and all these are working. Of course, it's not, ignition is not on now. Some glove box there. And what I also like about these is the trunk space. Of course, now I have some stuff here. It's always something wrong. This is of course good to have if you have something in the bed. I have gasoline here because yeah, this fuel gauge in case I get stranded, and then some oil and power steering fluid, and this air pressure. No, not air pressure, but to fill air. Yeah, but the trunk you have like this trunk space right here, and then you also have this open space here. It's a little bit dark here now, so actually you can't see it. Just give me a second. I'm gonna show some light here from the phone. You can see here it's a place for a person. I actually tried to crawl in here, and I barely fit in there. Then you have the spare wheel as well back there with its own seat belt actually. That is a bit cool. And the jack tools, it goes actually like quite far in here, so you can store away a lot of stuff there actually. That's quite convenient. Just gonna switch the light off here again. So if it starts, screen some issues now. The battery has been drained and such. Of course now this steering wheel lock is on too. There, see if it noises. Yeah, started right up. And I have to adjust it a little bit because the idle is not as good as it should be. I had to adjust it a little bit because I was going to drive it in the garage now, but still nice sound. This is the 305, the 5-liter engine. This was the biggest engine you could get in '83. I know you could get the 350, it's a little bit later and maybe a little bit before. I haven't done that much to it. It's a little bit smoked too because I changed the valve covers. Then I had the gasket wasn't the best one, so it was leaking a lot of oil down to the manifold, the exhaust manifold gasket there. So now it's so much oil there, it's smoking like a lot. I should actually open up and change it. So. But I changed the intake manifold to the Edelbrock one, just the normal one, if I have to say, a little bit, but it's performance. I think we should have gone with the high rise for this RPM, but maybe next time. And K&N air filter, I know this is also sucking in hot air because you have hot air from the engine instead of this original, this closed box with this air dam, or this pipe and stuff that goes there. Then. And I have the hay distributor. Adjusting a little bit there as well, just to get it more perfect, but I have to adjust it a little bit more for next summer, I think. Some slight vibration down at the pulley, but and the alternator, yeah, as I mentioned, I had to change it. I had to change the battery as well, and the carburetor also I changed. That's the Edelbrock. Almost forgot about its name. Actually, I haven't paid so much attention to this car, but the SV2 or whatever the name was again. I should of course remember that before putting it on video, but I don't know. I'm only out here in the weekends, so it's like I don't have that much time. Oh, it's just less noise here now. More burble. I like that sound. But as I mentioned, I'm here mostly only in the weekends, and every second weekend I have my kids, so then I don't have time to do so much stuff because I want to be with them, of course. So. And they also like this car, but it's also been with all my other cars as well. Should I sell it? Should I keep it? I would like to have a car with rear seats. That would be funnier, better. You can hold more people as well, and with some closed trunk that's a little bit bigger, because I like the bed. It's I have hold a lot of stuff in here, but at the same time it's in Norway it's raining most of the time. It's like I don't have that many days actually where it's nice and sunny or clear sky, so to say. It's like now it's gonna be half a year with winter. It's a little bit less snow out here in this place, but it's like 5-6 months with snow, and can't drive this then, especially not with the open bed and a rear wheel drive. It's too light there in the rear, so that's why I like to have 4-wheel drive cars as well. But last summers also it's been raining and raining and raining. Like I think it was actually maybe 1 or 2 weeks in total where you had nice days with sun and no rain, and sometimes it could be like nice and sunny up in the sky, and suddenly boom, and then it's like got so dark here now. It's cloudy, gray, and suddenly a lot of rain comes down like on a nice sunny day. So that's a bit annoying. And if you're gonna like say you have some couch or some chair or some other stuff that shouldn't be wet there, and that's a little bit taller too, so it goes like a little bit higher, it's gonna be wet. So it's like having a convertible too. It's like you can drive it a little bit, but there's not that much point then. So, and some other thing actually with this car, yeah, it's I think it's the stock factory rims or wheels, whatever you say. And I kind of like the design. I was considering, actually, this is a 14-inch, but I was considering to go up to 15-inch. Not the rally wheels, but these NASCAR type of wheels, to have more a NASCAR look at it. Or these, actually I don't remember the name of it now, because I have been so off lately. It's been so much at work, it's so much stress. But these kind of muscle car wheels, this 5-spoke typical muscle car, maybe some 17-inch or something, and stuff. But I haven't had the money actually either yet, so it's like slowly. I want a lot of stuff, a lot of things, but after I bought this Audi there, this A5, it's yeah, it's in the limit actually. I should start doing some other stuff. I really want to buy more cars as well. But and more cars, more European, Asian cars, and American cars, and all this. But I just had to see. So, but then again, here now, if you're gonna give it a little rev, it's a little bit all over the place. This video is gonna be as well now. But I haven't had the time actually lately. It's been mentioned so much. But if you're here now, okay, it's not a belt squeak right now, but see all the smoke. That's. To mention this, all this oil from this valve covers when it was leaking for a long period this summer before I managed to fix it. And it's all this oil in this exhaust manifold gaskets. It's just going into the engine all the time, and I had to open it up and fix it properly. But this garage as well, it's now my uncle, which actually I'm renting. This is, as the house has been in my family for generations, so I'm living there in the weekends now, and I'm not gonna commute from here to work because that's way too long, too far away. And my uncle, my neighbor, like it's still like my mom and uncle's this child home, whatever you say this. So, but it's been generations for I think almost 200 years. And same with all these buildings too. I should make a video on it later, but anyway, my point was that this garage, it just fixed it up a little bit because it was a lot of mess here. And thank you, uncle, for that. I was helping a little bit too. I should have helped more, but I haven't had the time so much. But I'm grateful for that, so I can actually get it in. I had it in here actually the last year too, last winter. But then it was a little bit moist because it was too much snow, a little bit too late with driving it in. And then it started to get this mold in there. But my brother, which I referred to in this other video, this detailing video, now he's changed his name to Baalbu, or Baalbu, I don't know in English, but instead of Björnar Aalbu, it's now Baalbu, B-A-A-L-B-U. And his channel is maybe still on hiatus, I think, but he's planning to start up some more. But yeah, so he took the mold away. He had this interior detailing, or this cleaning. I'm not sure actually what it's called right now, but the plan is first to get Camino in here as I did last year. This is actually also a Ferguson tractor in here. It's a little bit dark here now. Don't have much power. And the thing is also now that this garage, we have a little bit of electricity here, but we don't have any heat here, so it's getting cold. Like in the winter time it can crawl down to 15-20 minus degrees Celsius, and without heat it's a little bit too cold for me to be out there and fix stuff. So it's not gonna happen so much until maybe to the spring again or to the summer, but we'll see what I'm gonna do. And yeah, then it's same like in the summer, as I mentioned. It's like not many nice days, not many sunny days, and we are lucky if we get over 20 degrees Celsius, the plus. That's not many days in the year. It's maybe, I would say maybe like 1 or 2 weeks max with those temperatures, or else it's below 20, it's like over 10, but the last 3-4 summers now it's been really bad. So, but anyway, I'm gonna leave it with that. There's probably more actually I could say, but you hear it's, you see it's still smoking. So yeah, I have a little bit way too many projects. So all in all, great car, the G-body, and I'm looking forward to drive it again properly. As I mentioned, it's not been working properly, so I haven't driven it that much. One other thing actually, if it works right now, it's the lights. Because in Norway, if back in the day, this was not allowed to have 2 of these parking lights, but we could only have one. The other one had to be the blinker, but in recent years the rules has changed, so now I can actually have it. And one more thing I see now, what the hell, there's actually water in here. This I had to open up and let it out actually, so it doesn't freeze. This I haven't seen it before actually. I don't think it's happened before. This is okay. Okay, so we have some water. Only missing the fish now, and blub 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 swimming in there. Okay, so there's not much to say, I guess. Should probably give you even more details, but then again, it's getting too boring. So then I'm gonna just leave it with that, I think, actually. And one more thing, always one more thing. The window, it's curved. That's a nice touch, nice detail. Okay, but then I'm gonna just pack it up actually, pack it into the garage and just dry it up a little bit and go over a few stuff and charge it. This maintenance charging and stuff, and change batteries and all this, and hope there's not gonna come that much snow, because I still have my other cars outside as well that I have to get in and see if I have space to get them in there or something. We'll see. And also then with the garage and such too, I have been living here for, yeah, is it for long, almost 2 years now, and this is now the garage that I have. In this other video with the A5 also, it was my parents' garage. They live straight up the hill and a little bit away from there, not that far away. And I had some other house some years ago with this double garage, a little bit more modern. I was just about to say it. I had 3 cars in there, so maybe some other video later. So. But yeah, now I'm just ranting. So, but then I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just too cold for me to, yeah, that my brain is working, as I just say. Yeah, so I'm gonna tuck this in and see if I can do something else. So then I see you in the next one, and thank you so much for watching. It's a bit dark here now, but I forgot to show you this bracket. It's down there on this power steering, so you can see the weld there. That's of course after me being an idiot, didn't think it was this bolt back there. The last bolt actually that was missing, just to get it off so I can could move it away. And the carburetor, of course, it was the Edelbrock AVS2, that was the name of it. And yeah, that's basically it. and I don't have the lights now because it's a bit of a process to get the lights on, but now it is in winter storage. So that was it. Bye.